What's up? Welcome to a very special episode of the vlog because we are live. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me?
Nope.
This is unbelievable.
I hope this is, my mind, Joseph.
I hope this is working. I have no idea, but thank you so much for being here. I am Joseph, the Canadian, and who are you?
I'm Jason, the American.
Well, we're so very
United
happy.
States.
Of course, you're not just America. You are specifically.
We don't say the United States here, and it's the American in the United States.
That's right. Well, we are happy to have you here, not only to celebrate that we have 1 million views on our McDonald's comparison video, not only to celebrate that we have 20,000 of you subscribers, which is incredible. We thank you so much, but also to update each other on our lives, update you on our lives through this interesting time, living in different countries and going through what's going on in the world, and maybe we can all learn from each other and hopefully learn what you're up to. So here's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna be watching the McDonald's episode fully and commenting on it, kind of like a director's commentary, but we called it an idiot's commentary because we're idiots. Let's face it. But you're gonna ask us questions. And look at all the big comments. This is great. Hello, Lori.
That's amazing.
Cash Cat, Alex, Mark, Kristen, amazing. We're gonna watch it and tell you kind of what was going on while we were filming this. And Jason, maybe you can start by, we had to do this, and when we thought of this idea, we're like, we need to pick locations that are close because we want to compare these.
Let me just say first, before you do anything, that I feel like I must be in quarantine too long, because there's no way that I would ever do this in any normal circumstance. I don't do live. I think that our strength is post-production, and you know that. That's true. So, hopefully this works out. Hopefully everyone, enjoys this. I
really do. I hope so as well. But I thank you, Jason, for doing this. I'll send you a bottle of Clamato. And you're of course in Buffalo at home, and I am here in Toronto, Burlington, Ontario at home in my basement with a crazy background all of a sudden. I don't know who did that.
I gotta take these glasses off.
Yeah, please. You really can't see anything out of these. They're just prop glasses. All right. Well, look, okay. Oh, that's right. There was music. That's good. Well, okay. So when we picked these locations, what was going through our minds? Like, I remember you seem to recall it more. Ellen, thank you very much.
Yeah. So when we first started this McDonald's idea, we were just trying to figure out, like, how do we quickly and easily get the food together? Because that was the ultimate goal, is to have it taste as fresh as possible, but not to go from one location or to another location, but to meet up quickly in the middle. I think our goal was 15 minutes, but I honestly don't think we made it. I think it was more like 30 minutes by the time we actually sat down. But, we had to map out the locations, and we found what I thought were the two closest. I think you have a map that shows up, like, in that area, what we did and where it goes.
Oh, right, correct. Here, let's see. Let's go to the map. All right, so this is kind of where we were looking to do the video. And these are all locations, clearly all in Buffalo area. And there's only one near in Canada. And so explain that. Oh, yeah, so that's the bridge that we were going to cross, and we did.
Our names are inverted. You had me as Joseph?
Yeah. Sorry, I was setting it up as a disaster. So I see, so you're on I see what's going on here. So, okay, so the Peace Bridge was the closest one to the Peace Bridge, and the closest one on either side was where we were going to go. And the most important thing to us was to actually... to actually eat them together at the same time, not go to one and one, but to really do a real true comparison side by side. And to do that, you couldn't order one and bring it to the thing because, you could, but the timing would be wrong. We wanted to do both ordered at the same time, right?
Yeah. So I waited, you called me, and then once you got into that McDonald's, I was like, all right, let's go. And then we did. Now, the biggest potential hiccup could have been the border, right, coming across. Right,
yeah, that could have been.
And not knowing what they would have said, or if they would have pulled you in.
Luckily,
the food would have been just awful
I have a Nexus, so that usually is not a problem. They do random checks, which that could have been our lucky day, but no, it was fine. Yeah, so I need to share my screen for you, Jason.
I need to open up a beer, I think.
Oh, okay, let's see.
To celebrate.
What is that? Oh, I'm gonna just have my.
It's my good old water beer.
I'm gonna have my Caesar here, if you don't mind. Here we go.
I just need to hydrate.
Coors, of course, Coors.
Cheers.
Wow. Oh, cheers! From Canada to America, to everyone here. Look at all the beautiful people. Let's just take a second to say hello to everybody.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Josh Allen is here. Of course, the quarterback for the Buffalo Bills. No, that must be a different guy. People from Ontario, Canada, Gatineau, Quebec. Hi, guys from Montreal.
Lockport.
Sandra.
There we go.
Lockport. There we go. We got somebody from your area. Laval.
Giovanna. Nice.
Yes. What did she say? Oh, somebody. Tom Green is from Burlington, Ontario. Again, probably not the Tom Green we know, but a Tom Green.
A Tom Green.
That's great. Down the street, maybe, from you.
So what are we doing here?
We're going to be watching the episode in a second. Also, okay. I will say we have a short clip after we watch it of outtakes from that episode, specifically when we were trying to film the intro to the McDonald's video.
Huge cliffhanger there.
Yeah, so after that, we will show you. Oh, so Josh Allen says, the border guard said, I like what you've done with the Bills to me, and I didn't get it. Facepalm. I see. So you don't. I see. All right. That's funny. Greetings from Toronto. Great shows. Thank you. Slovakia. Wow. Cocure USA. Oh, just open a new milk bag. Who's what do cows drink? That's who just said it. So did I. Actually, this is the end of a milk bag. So I just brought it down. Why not? Everybody. I'm going to anger everybody except for people in Ontario and New Brunswick who know about this. I'm not sure. So yeah, we really got hell for generalizing the bags of milk. I didn't know any different. Okay, we're going to play the video, everybody. We're going to start from the beginning, and we'll stop probably as we go, and we'll talk over it. Here we go. Let's see if this works.
It's a completely different burger.
Way better than Big Mac.
Yeah, wow. Easily, hands down. It's not even a question.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome to a very special episode of the vlog because today I am in America with my American friend.
This was really the first one we were like, if we do this right, this could be interesting and people might actually want to see it. I remember that moment while we were filming. The graphics are beautiful because Jason is a genius.
And we should all go into each other's countries to try stuff.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm much more of I love doing the visual effects to things. I don't necessarily like motion graphics or design as much. I do like it. I'm just not as good at it. I'm definitely not a professional.
Map, and also the map animations are all you. It's so cool. I love them. I love them. They make it so much cooler.
We keep trying to add and amplify the map animations.
Yeah, you just keep trying to push yourself. Yeah.
Like, oh, we have a car. Let's do it in the car now. Where the heads are. So yeah, it's been interesting trying to figure out how to make it more visually appealing. I think the Dunkin' one I had the most fun on, but
yeah, you did, because I had to put them all in. There was a lot. Congrats on 1 million. Thank you, Chris K.
Ultimate goal is to get you to be wearing these if you like Canadian McDonald's better.
There's the glasses. The first time is this the first time the glasses came out?
They are. That is the first. Yeah, it was the very first time. I think I got these some sort of 4th of July.
Right.
Down in Pennsylvania.
That's where you got. Yeah, they're fantastic. I remember you lost them before the next video we wanted to use them in, and then you somehow surprised me on the filming day and you had them.
Yeah, it worked out.
Oh, Moiley's here. Moiley! Moiley, go check them out. They're a great band. They're one of my best friends.
This video, by the way, makes me cringe now.
Why? The McDonald's?
Because of the state of, affairs that we're in.
Oh, everything. You can watch anything you watch now is like, oh, you can't do that anymore. You can't shake hands. You can't look at that. Oh, that guy's doing. Yeah, we shared the food like nobody. We didn't care.
We drank out of the same
cup.
How we
awful.
cut the food in half with our hands. Oh, it was a mess.
Disaster. This whole thing is not good anymore.
I wish I could see what you're seeing, but I can't. So I'm watching what everyone else is watching. Yeah. On the adult.
We're the screen share doesn't work it out. We're driving. I'm talking to the border guy right now. And
okay.
That was I had that idea for a while. That was just a voiceover idea I had.
That was funny. I like that one. Yeah, Jessica. That's a little bit of Adam Sandler in there.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
10 minutes now.
Now I'm going to our secret meeting spot, kind of close to the bridge in the background.
Get rid of the
see Jason,
graphics?
see what he's gotten for me. I got something for him.
What else happened here? This was the worst.
I'm here.
Should I pause it for a second? This was like just.
Hey,
Let me pause it. Does this work if I put us in the middle? Hey, look at that. This was just hectic because we put our self-imposed time limit because we didn't want it to be as fresh as we could have possibly gotten it, right? So it was just we got to get there. We had all the bags. Then we had to set up everything. We had to set up we had 3 cameras and the mics, and the people were sitting at this picnic table, and we're like, what are we going to do? And we're like, we're going to eat on a rock. You remember? It was a disaster.
We're trying to get the best angle with, the right lighting, and we had to do it fast though. We had to set up those cameras quickly.
It was a disaster.
And there was like 100 people at that park.
So many things go wrong that you will never know about because we fix it in post. Like there's so much stuff that the audio doesn't work on this one mic, or it's mixed, and the camera angle is terrible, and the thing looks so bad. Anyways, I remember it being a disaster, and we've gotten better every time now, like knowing what to do and like trying to figure that out, because that was our first time doing that type of thing where we had like really hardcore time limit. But that's what I remember about this moment. Thank God for editing, because this is why we can't go live with some of these, because between the time when we actually arrived at the park to this walking in shot was about an hour.
Actually, if you watched the candy one, we did that on the same day, but that was basically right at the very end of the McDonald's shoot.
That's
right. It was just pitch black, and I remember like,
we were
dead,
tired, and full.
Yeah, it was so disgusting, and I didn't want to move. And you're like, eat these candy bars, and I really wasn't feeling it, but we needed to get something done, so we did it.
That's hilarious. Oh, Marcel says, I personally watched it 975,000 times. Oh, that's
thank
why.
You.
That's why.
Are you wearing the same shirt, by the way?
I always wear this shirt. Yeah. If anybody's ever noticed, I wear about 3 or 4. Yes, it is Thursday. This is usually my Tuesday shirt. I wear about 4 to 5 shirts, and that's it. And 2 pants, and I just keep everything easy. So this is this type of shirt, and like 3 or 4 colors. That's all. That's it. This is the first time I put this shirt on in weeks, clearly, because I've been home taking care of our 1.5-year-old. I'm not going to wear a dress shirt.
Daddy daycare.
That's right. There's so many people saying things. I feel like I'm neglecting all this. Should we keep playing, or let's keep playing? No super chats. Okay, let's keep playing. Here we go. We're walking in. I'm gonna minimize us a little bit. Look how big we are. We're too big. We have to go. Okay.
I got 3 bags.
Do it.
3? Yeah.
Oh.
Your Coke is so much
Yeah,
bigger.
and that's the other thing. Yeah, you got so much less than I did. I just went crazy.
Half an hour.
Yeah, that wasn't fair.
I know.
We had rules, and you just broke them.
Yeah, because I had to.
Mac,
You had so little
here's your
to
drink.
get.
I'll take this thing.
I had so much. You had so many options.
Also, I will say there were a lot of comments about me eating the fries on the
I
way
feel like you went a little bit
to the location.
Yeah, people think.
And I didn't. I swear to God, I didn't. I'm like honor system. Like I didn't want to. They definitely shorted me on those fries, so it looks like I ate at least half the fries before we got there.
This shot we're on here is where you actually have 0 fries left, and I have almost more, and I have a smaller container, which is unbelievable. But yeah, let's see. So we're open to Big Macs right now,
Canadian.
and what's happening here? Uh-oh.
Oh no! Oh.
What's wrong?
Oh, we're good. I think our all good. I think.
I did not eat the fries.
I am gonna close this.
It looks the same. My bread looks a lot
Your
nicer.
bread looks darker.
Oh,
look at, there's nothing.
yeah. The difference in
Bag
Big Mac
fries.
was
I
incredible.
didn't eat the bag fries either.
There's a pickle. You got a pickle, right? You got a little pickle,
A
right?
little bit. Hey, no pickle.
Come on.
No, they.
Yeah, you didn't get a pickle.
We know that
They
some
messed up.
discrepancies
You didn't get the little
between
pickle,
different
that's no
locations.
fair.
We gotta cut it in half.
Yeah, look at that. We're touching the bread. Oh
It's
no.
just cringeworthy right now. And it fell on the table.
There's a lot of things wrong with this video.
Gross.
Both
So
eating Canadian,
we also bought
one bite.
extra, right? Didn't we buy extra for like beautiful art shots after this was all over?
Big Mac.
So we were able to eat it quickly without having to shoot all that.
That's correct. Some people like were in the comments were like, "Oh, why don't you guys buy double?" Well, we did. We're not going to tell you that, but yeah, we did. We bought double the things so we can get shots of them later, so we can eat the one version of them quicker.
More flavor.
Oh, definitely.
All right, so yeah, we just revealed that
Yeah, how many
clearly.
calories on this one? 3.
It was delicious.
What's that?
Good. America, way better.
Way better.
Big Mac.
Yeah,
Wow.
easily, like hands down. Like it's not even a.
So we
Yeah,
revealed that
so much
American Big Mac is
Even
much
without
better.
the pickle.
Lots of comments on that about that of how whatever they don't have as strict guidelines for food
Let's cleanse the palate.
in in the United States, so that maybe you have more fat in the burger or something like that. I don't know.
I get it.
But there was a lot of. If you want to learn, I'm sure there's a ton of great people who's explained a lot of it that make a lot of sense. So
I think I like that.
that's probably why it tastes better.
I don't have a
More fat.
It tastes a little more. I think it's slightly stronger.
The Cokes, I think the Cokes was a bit of a wash because the ice. I put ice in mine.
Yeah, you shouldn't have done that.
I
'cause
blew
that
it.
waters it down.
That was a
Yeah.
mistake.
No point giving them.
But in this scenario, this tastes better.
All right, you
So, and even though we gave you that point, which
1.5.
I don't think so.
Surprise.
American.
And the Canadian.
You did give me that point?
Yeah, we gave you that point. That was
Canadian
that put you up
fries.
2-0.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I just want to be clear that Jason can't see what I'm watching, so he's watching a delayed version of it. So he's a bit
Ready?
delayed in his reaction to what I'm talking about.
Okay.
All I taste is a little more.
You could turn your audio up and I can listen and at least hear it.
Okay. Well, I can't because then I'll blow out everyone else's ear. Here we go.
Yeah. I mean, what are you gonna do? Compare
There. Does that help?
how much salt is on there?
Yeah, I can hear
I
it.
think that's all.
But does everyone else hear it?
Potato is a potato. Canada versus
It's going to be
Canada's very
it could be
particular
bad.
about where
Fine
they
line.
put their McDonald's.
You just talk and then I'll play off of whatever you're seeing.
Yeah.
So-
Oh, where you're talking about how Canada is specific to their beef.
Okay. All right. So now we've come to the point where
I think
we're
that's
gonna
true.
give each other.
Yeah. Well, you
things
researched
that
it, so I hope it's
Neither
true.
of us have.
And they are. They're true. They
It's
get
on the
their-
internet, so it has to be true.
It has to be.
Where you, where you just spent over the limit
Yes.
because it was a $20 limit.
Take Jason to a cannabis store.
I couldn't decide. There was so much there that
It is
I don't
legal
think we
here.
have any of in America. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
You compare the menus
So-
online. Canada has everything you have.
What was your again?
plus
Give me
a
your
whole other
reaction
menu.
of how
Okay, let me see.
when you realized that the menu was this different
Oh,
and
the
how much more
buttermilk.
stuff we
The
seem to
chicken
have.
tenders. That's right. Look
I
at
struggled with that one for a while because I felt like it's got to be different everywhere, right? I mean, not just from
think it is.
from New York to Canada, but in all states. I'm imagining that they probably. I mean, they always say prices and participation may vary, so I'm assuming any different McDonald's might have a different variety of food somewhere else. But
Right.
I think the biggest thing that I found in all of that was that the fact that McDonald's is pushing more of the breakfast, and then because they're fighting against McCafe,
That's good.
I'm sorry, they're fighting against Tim Hortons, so McCafe and Tim Hortons are kind of going back and forth a little bit there. So that's kind of, I think, what stood out to me the most was that they're really
But I don't think you
pushing that McCafe over Tim.
Chicken tenders, probably
Right. I'm going to pause it here for a second just so we can talk about what we just saw. So yeah, and what you just said was very interesting because yes, we've had a lot of comments of people saying, "Oh, I have this here in somewhere in the United States, or I have this in my part." What we were going off of through the comparison was specifically the websites. That was the only way we could do this, right? So that's what we ended up doing. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, good.
Someone else says that I'm too loud,
You're too loud.
or
Oh,
you're too quiet.
I'm too quiet. You're too loud. Hold on. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Let's just adjust the levels. Maybe that helps. How many guys? Oh, good question. The trips. How many cameras do you guys use on a shoot like this? Usually 3. Is that right? At the least, usually 3.
At the least 3, especially for something like this, where you
Yes.
want to get wide close-ups for each of us.
We've made less. We've done it with less, but nowadays it's usually 3.
Some of it we use with our phones when we need to.
Yeah, if we're in a car or something, sometimes it's usually a phone or. Yeah, it's fun. The other thing was that with the chicken tenders that you had were phenomenal in America, in the United States. Sorry,
Yeah.
they
So you guys
were.
don't have-
I don't understand why we don't have them. They were so good, and like they're good for kids, and yeah, that was something that we should have, that I would like to have. Somebody asked, after the self-quarantine, what's the plans for the new videos? After the self-quarantine, what about during? Because we have some stuff we're going to be doing. I mean,
we got a huge list of things.
Yeah, we have a huge
now
list.
It's
do we want to reveal a couple of the ideas? I guess so.
You can tease a couple of the self-quarantine ones, or the post-quarantine ones too.
Yeah, the post-quarantine ones specifically. We had maple syrup ready to go.
Yep. That was going to be fun. Yeah, that was going to be a good one.
That was. I mean, it's still
this whole thing is disappointing because I had so many great ideas to use.
We were going to do a chicken wing thing in Buffalo. We were going to do a cereal comparison specifically. We've been talking about that for a while, but we were about to pull the trigger on 3 things like right away within this month. Within the past 3-4 weeks, we would have had probably a couple shot that weren't just the one we just put out, the quarantine or the self-isolation one. Yep. So, anyways, let's keep playing.
For kids, because they'll never eat the whole thing.
All right.
You get the rest.
Now, everything you don't have. First thing. Everything you don't have. Yep.
What is this? Quarter pounder BLT.
Quarter pounder BLT.
Oh boy.
Was good. So I'm gonna also full disclose this. I was supposed to get something else. I was actually thought I had gotten something else. This is, you don't have the BLT either, but there was something else. I was a signature, I think. I forget what it was, but I meant to order that, but in the rush, I missaid whatever I wanted to say. And you ended up with the quarter pounder BLT, which worked as well. Oh, somebody said take Jason to an IKEA. That's not a bad idea. IKEA would be fun. IKEA is in the States, isn't it? Somewhere? Just not near Buffalo.
I'm gonna have to ask my wife on that one.
Yeah.
It's not around here.
Wait, is she watching? Get her to text you.
Yeah. That'll be a delay, but yeah. Text me if there's an IKEA nearby, not in Canada.
Let's see here.
That was fun. That's good.
It's tasting good, but also that we have.
So corn pops, we differ on that one.
So it's like.
Yes.
Asked about corn pops.
You get that?
I think American corn pops are delicious. They were my favorite growing up.
They don't taste like anything. Hold on, let's pause here.
This is an item we have so much of.
What just happened? What did you just see?
No, you're good.
Okay. The corn pops is a big thing that I disagree. Yours taste like kind of like sugarless puffs that are more bland, more resemble corn. Ours are round sugar balls. It's fantastic.
Yeah, yours are not comparable, but they feel and they look like Captain Crunch.
Almost
to me.
They could.
Yeah,
but there's a very different taste to those. But yeah, they're their own thing and they're great. So they shouldn't be called the same. Somebody says go to a CFL game. Well, proud GD freak, that is an idea we've had, and in fact, the plan was to do this CFL versus NFL one day, and we were planning that for the summertime when the leagues start up again, at least. Yes, but right now we don't know. But yeah, we are planning to film another episode in 2 days, right?
2 days.
That's right.
Is that what day is today? I don't even know what day it is anymore.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, so in 2 days we're going to shoot another one.
Yeah.
We got some fun stuff coming on that one.
Yeah, it's as epic as I'm thinking it's going to be. I hope it's going to deliver.
Yeah, even if it's like 10% of what I hope it is,
it'll be all right.
It'll still be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so funny. Cash Cat. When we drive to Toronto, we pass IKEA Burlington. Yes, I live about 10 minutes away from that IKEA location. The trips, Oski Wee Wee. I also live close to the Hamilton Tiger Cat Stadium. Very nice. Somebody said Amanda says American corn pops are flakes. Canada has amazing balls of crunchiness. Very accurate.
There are no IKEAs close by, so I don't know what that means.
That's what you've been told.
Yeah.
Well, the closest one is probably the one I'm around my house here.
That's it. Yeah, right.
They could do a whole video on Captain Crunch. Graham Clark says that's probably true. The trip says Jason will feel right at home in Hamilton. Yes, coming from Buffalo, absolutely. Yeah, it's a working class city. Like it's
The big small town.
Yes, big. Yeah, exactly. They're like I feel the same way when I go into Buffalo that when I go into Hamilton. It's the same people. I want to see Joseph take Jason to a TFC game, Toronto FC game. Good Supply says in the supporter section. I've done that before. It's very fun. My dad, who I think is watching, has season tickets to TFC, and we've had them since the team began. So that's a maybe we should do that one day. Bring you to have you ever been to a soccer game before?
Professional soccer game? No, I've never been.
Crazy! Oh my God! Yeah, we should compare.
But
yeah,
I used to play when I was a kid. So
well, everyone did. We got to shoot. Oh, look at this! Somebody sent us a super chat from Joel Joe. Let's see here. Somebody says.
I really need Timmy's to win.
That's really nice. Do you care who wins? Do you root for your own country? I really needed Timmy's to win. Would you have money on this? There's no betting on us. we didn't even know. I
wanted Timmy's to win too.
I think we all.
I love Timmy's.
Yeah.
Way better than Dunkin'.
Yeah, because you have it and you live.
Given the choice, I'm going to pick Tim Hortons over Dunkin'.
Absolutely.
Although that seemed to be pretty polarizing for a lot of Canadians. I think they thought.
What's that? Yeah, let's go.
Tim Hortons was not the favorite anymore, basically.
Yeah. I mean, it is probably the most visited coffee shop in all of Canada for sure. I mean, fight me on that, I guess, but. But yeah, do we root for our own countries? Yes, absolutely. Do we know the answer beforehand? No, not at all. That was a complete surprise that Duncan won. That was unbelievable.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I think we need a recount.
we could certainly go back to
do a different thing.
Footage and find another number if we.
Well, specifically, the other idea is because we're talking about McDonald's. Video is do a McDonald's round 2, and we do the breakfast, the coffee, the chicken, McChickens. Like that is huge. That's definitely American versus Canadian McDonald's part 2. Like that's a given. Like we're gonna do that this one day for sure. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Oh,
I can make that work. Sorry, I was just reading this. I love Timmy's, but Duncan did give me a free for a dozen donuts last time a year ago. Interesting.
Huh. That's crazy. Okay, so we continue watching.
Sure.
Okay.
I'll try and figure out where we are.
Yeah, I'll tell you. I'm giving you the wrap right now.
The grilled chicken snack wrap.
The grilled chicken snack wrap for you.
Grilled chicken wrap.
Ooh.
They asked me if I wanted.
That was good.
It was good. Surprisingly, I don't usually get anything but breakfast anymore at McDonald's anyway, so a lot of this was a surprise to me as well.
I'm loving it.
Yeah, this isn't a typical thing that we don't typically go to McDonald's often. I mean, although you do for breakfast sandwiches more often than not.
Yes.
So my body was not happy with me almost immediately after we finished the episode.
Right. Sorry, somebody has an interesting question here. I'm going to pause it. Stephanie Jamie says, did you ever contact Tim's about their caloric mishap? Not specifically, but we have friends who work, I believe, for the company who might know the people who deal with the calories and said they might be able to show them the video and maybe just get an answer. So that's fun. That'd be nice to know. It's killing me every day.
Scandal.
Well, okay, sorry. Keep playing.
American website, there's nothing.
And people said that they have wraps in their McDonald's in their regions wherever some people were.
Oh, yeah, look.
The McDonald's one did not. Sorry, the Buffalo one did not.
A little soggy now. Take a bite with the chicken. You don't want to eat where I ate.
I'm a closet germaphobe. All right.
It's fine. I get it.
I used to be the line where I say I'm a closet germaphobe.
That is good.
I'm full out now.
You like the option.
it's changed a lot.
When I looked at the comparisons for calories, the American side.
Yeah. Oh, and now we're talking about the calories.
Coffee spray.
30 or 40 more calories than
Well, somebody said who said that?
You can't stand a chance. Stuff.
Super Funky 100 said coffee spray.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
It was probably 2
yeah.
weeks before we heard about all this.
Well, I don't understand.
Yep.
Like our
The news.
rate for calories?
Yeah.
I don't know why that is. That doesn't make sense.
Can you bring a?
No, James, what do you got?
Does it have less calories then? Because
Right. One more thing.
one more.
Something that's
Oh, we got a
very
super
near
chat.
to
Oh my
us.
God.
I've never tried here.
Another super chat. Where are we?
Once this nightmare is over, you should travel to the West
Very, very
Coast.
Canadian.
Thank you,
Poutine.
Thunder Pirate. Oh, yes, absolutely. We need to.
Poutine at McDonald's.
We were gonna go to Vegas
Yeah, I
at one
think.
point.
Do you mean Vegas? I think you mean Vancouver.
Like that.
Further.
I mean, it's a McDonald's.
I think.
I don't
I
know
think.
that.
I
I've never
think.
been to Vancouver.
Sorry. Well, no. Yeah, it's great.
It is good.
Definitely wanted to go to Vegas.
McDonald's have good poutine.
I love Vegas. I've been many, many
One thing I have a
times.
problem with is that it's so
Done it
soggy, so
many
quick.
different ways.
I don't
It's
like
awesome.
soggy.
You and I did it. There's a vlog. Oh my God. Wait, now this is cause for pause. I'm gonna put us in the middle. This is very important. Everybody, listen. There is a vlog. I used to vlog before we did all this. I did vlogs for like a year, inconsistently, but consistently. And Jason was in a lot of them. And there's one where we went to Vegas together. Now, it wasn't just a party. It was because we were there for NAB, which is the National Association of Broadcasters. We were there to learn and take in the trade show and do educational things. But there's a whole vlog on my channel somewhere, and it's brilliant. It was so much fun.
We had a blast.
We had
Yeah.
so much fun.
So that was my first time in Vegas.
If somebody can find it for me, because it's going to take me forever in the middle of all this chaos of doing this live stream, if somebody wants to find it and put a link, that'd be awesome. So people can, if they're interested, you can look at that later. Don't keep watching here. God, don't go away. It's so lonely.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hey, okay. Sorry, I lost track. The comments are fun. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for being here. Okay, let's play.
Not soggy.
No.
It's crispy, and you get all this. That's the way to eat poutine.
Oh, the
Yeah,
poutine
yeah,
with the
order.
hands. Sorry, everybody. Yeah, I'm pausing it again because I'm sorry. They did not give us forks. And in our rush, you think we thought about forks? No. No chance.
It was the last thing on our minds.
No. So we.
And I didn't get it. You got it, so I blame you.
That's right. So I got no forks. Thank you, Aaron
Yeah.
Wells. That's a very nice comment.
That was rough. I didn't want to eat it with my hands.
No, that was
I don't
terrible.
usually mind, but that one bothered me just a little.
Mike Ward, what do you do in broadcasting? We are video editors and producers. That's what we do. That's our day to day.
Well, try to.
Try to. This is what we try to do. So we have fun. Could you do? Okay, let's play.
McDonald's poutine fries, you got to eat it in the store, in the restaurant.
Kind of have lower standards. But it's good.
It's not.
Yeah, and the McDonald's poutine was actually good, which is unfortunate for everybody. I'm sorry. It is good.
Montreal.
No, it's
Yeah.
the same thing. You're just saying.
So
Montreal?
fight me.
It's not.
Montreal.
You can't really compare, really, but it does stand up on its own. Like it was good. I would get it if I wanted to get it close.
This will do the trick.
Yeah, see, as you just said, a case of emergency. This will do the trick, and then you look at the camera and talk to the people.
Hey,
I'm saying it because as I'm saying it.
We're running out of time.
okay.
What's that?
Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Put it
So,
away.
Going to Chicago for a deep dish pizza.
I'm gonna pause it. I spent 12 hours in Chicago to do a video shoot. I was in and out in the same day. Do you remember? You weren't. It was me and
No, that was for the Buffalo Bills, right?
Ben
That was
Woody.
for Marv Levy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Went to do an interview for 11 a.m. interview. We flew there at 9 a.m. downtown in a condo to do the interview, and then we had 3 hours to wait till we get back to the airport. So we wandered with all our gear around downtown Chicago. Went to all the spots. We had the hot dog and something else, and then the deep dish pizza at the place you're supposed to go. I forget what the name is. And then got a cab to the airport. It was a crazy day. Yes. So I don't know. Have you been?
years ago, but that was for a much less interesting project. It was like a electrical contractors foundation conference, and we were there for a couple days. Oh. And so we tried all the things.
Very good.
It was great.
So we need to go. Yeah, now we need to go. I think the idea would be, if whatever we obviously experience is like, take the American and Canadian kind of culture and think about it in that kind of avenue while we go to these places and compare it to what we know back home, I guess. Something like that, right? That's the angle for sure.
Which McDonald's poutine did you like better? This one, or the one where we had it on the way back from Montreal?
Yeah, the one we had on the way back was fresh. It was good.
Yeah.
And at that point, I was getting hungry again. So,
which is insane.
For more poutine? Yeah, you were dead. You were just hilarious the whole time.
I did not do well in the car.
You can't be in a car. It looks like.
Yeah. Not unless I have to drive.
Every time Jason tried to get a shot, like B-roll shot of like the apple going by, you'd see him do it and then go, oh. He was like, "Are you all right?" You do not do well in cars, especially having to film something out the window. Somebody asks, "How did you guys meet?" Biggin. Well, go ahead.
How did we meet? You took my job when I left. So we were both working for the Buffalo Sabres NHL hockey team, and I moved from broadcast to game presentation, right. And then you took my place in game presentation.
Right, I got it.
So officially, that was the first time we had met when you took
I was
job.
living in Toronto with my girlfriend, who is now my wife. I just moved in there like 3 months, and then 3 months after I moved in, I just got this job in Buffalo randomly. Like, I just applied to the job. I didn't even try. And it was crazy. So then I moved to Buffalo, and I took your job, and we didn't know each other for like 6 months. We worked in the same building, but we were technically different departments. We had no idea who we were. But from then on, when we merged, I think our sides merged, and then we
all came together, and
it just worked.
Yeah, worlds collided.
That's it. And that was
Junk Food Junction wants a shout out from
Junk Food Junction. Yes. Oh, you've been awesome. I follow him on Instagram, and he does a lot of things that I'm considering, like us looking at. Like, he looks at a lot of different foods in Toronto and new and interesting things. So thank you for being here. Thank you for following and subscribing and doing what you do. So if you want to go take a look at his channel too.
Do it. Just not now.
No, not now, please. Did we miss one?
I don't think so. Well, I see one from Angela Blake that says, "Have you ever considered a Canada's Wonderland for Six Flags or some American theme
I've
park
never.
comparison?"
Okay, so here's the thing.
This is the best part. We're gonna get you to do it.
I don't like anything. I don't like theme parks. I don't like roller coasters. This is the thing. I enjoy staying home. So this time, for me personally, it's fine.
No.
Personally.
I agree. I understand why you're saying that, but I think that's even more reason, and I'll ask everyone on here. I think we should go skydiving together.
Oh, no.
Yeah, because how fantastic would it be to see your reaction? Nope. And we'll go skydiving in Canada, and we'll go skydiving.
I'll give you the reaction right now. I'll give you exactly what it's going to be.
And then take a breath and do it all again. Yeah.
That's exactly what's going to happen. So I'll spare y'all. Spare the video. Don't need to do that.
I think we're good on...
Ryan Harkness. I hate roller coasters. Thank you very much. Oh, gotta do some roller. Oh, God. Anyway.
What happened? Yes, do it. Yes. Love it.
No.
It's going to happen.
Let's see. Block. I'm kidding. Gotta go. God, don't go. Do the entire edge walk. I would consider that. That's something I would consider. My wife has done that. My brother's done
But
that.
then you gotta do something comparable here. And I will surprise you. And you'll figure it out when we get there.
Is it skydiving?
No.
Yes, it
As long
is!
as there's no more further questions,
Oh,
let's move on.
fine. Let's keep watching this video. We're gonna go skydiving, Corey, the audience. Okay. To get more than what you had to get.
Indoor skydiving. See, they do have that.
Yeah, they have it down this. There's a place like 10 minutes away that does that. I can do the indoor, no problem.
Baked goods. There is literally only 2 baked goods in the U.S. An apple pie and a chocolate chip cookie. Canada has chocolate chip cookie, double chocolate chip cookies, 4 types of cookies.
Yeah, we have all these
muffins. There's no
crazy
muffins
pastries
brownies,
that, again, the American website did not list any of. So maybe in your specific regions you have it, and we've heard from a lot of people.
There's no bagels in the U.S. stores. Canada also has espresso, where there's no espresso in the U.S., and a bunch of fruit smoothies.
We have 2.
Canada seems
Indoor skydiving. Yeah, that's what I want.
More health conscious options than the U.S. does.
Yeah, that's true.
Have all the unhealthy.
Canada has,
Oh, yeah.
yes.
Oh, yeah.
They seem to be
For some
more
reason.
healthy, quote unquote, in Canada,
Anybody know?
McDonald's.
Anybody watching who's from McDonald's who has an answer?
Yeah, they had the calorie thing as well,
Big Mac.
where the calories were all less.
Which is so un-American to not be
To
able
not have more
double-
meat.
Yeah.
You talk about like our Oreos, we have like double stuff.
That's right. And you don't have. I can't believe you don't have the
You don't have
You don't have a
the
double
triple
Big Mac.
a double Big Mac, and we do. How does that make sense?
But you do have a triple
that's-
cheeseburger.
I think you can order it special, but it doesn't. It's not on the
It's not
menu.
a real menu.
so
Over the double Big Mac.
it's not a menu item.
For iced tea specifically, I love iced tea. I don't know
Uh,
about you. Canada,
Oh
Did
yeah.
you see that one from?
because in
Sophia?
Canada, iced tea
What?
is sweet. If you ask for iced tea, you're getting a
What does it
sweetened
say?
tea. Normally, it's on tap as Nest tea.
I lost
Ask
it.
for unsweetened.
Something about. Oh, Sophia wants to know if you ever considered doing a vlog with
Really?
for or with your kids.
I'd say about half the time people
We-
ask for
we,
sweetened or unsweetened. They usually ask
Oh.
for
Yeah,
point
last
blank,
one.
Yeah.
sweet
Who's
or
that? Is wait a minute.
Not
Who is Sophia?
Oh, forgot one thing. Ketchup. All right.
That's,
so we know
That was
Your
our
daughter.
our last video. That's right. It's your daughter. That was our last video. We had a bunch of that in there.
I believe something about is like a
Yeah.
high fructose corn syrup that we're not allowed to put in this ketchup.
She made the
in
show.
The Canadian ketchup.
Tomato concentrate from red ripe tomatoes, distilled vinegar.
Oh yeah,
high
we were
fructose corn
trying to
syrup,
catch up
corn
now.
syrup,
It was truly
water,
different.
salt, and natural flavors.
The color and the taste.
In color.
And you had an interesting thing where you you don't like ketchup, but you liked the Canadian one.
American, Canadian.
Like, how does that make sense?
Is darker.
High fructose corn syrup.
Here, you open a Canadian one.
Yeah, it was way better. I think it just was more natural.
I think we got to do a bigger test of ketchup, or a bigger thing
Well,
with
we looked
that.
at it, right? And
Yeah,
it was
I honestly like
Yeah.
that one better.
Do you?
Yeah.
Or like at least I need to bring a bigger
Basically,
thing, and you can try it again in
This
a
one tastes
maybe
more
within a
like
different video
tomato.
that we do.
This one doesn't taste anything like a tomato. This is why I don't like ketchup.
yeah, lagging.
I don't like.
I got a
regular
lag too
ketchup.
for a
I
minute
would
there.
say I would.
You're lagging. Oh.
You like
This
it?
is.
It
much
was.
better.
I think it's back
You're
now.
right. There's some weird aftertaste I'm getting with that one.
It's like chemicals or
Yeah,
something.
you're right, yeah.
It's gross. Oh,
Yeah, you're right. This is definitely.
way better. Canadian ketchup wins.
Epic mealtime shirt.
Actually, we gotta give the amount of options that you guys
Right.
have.
Okay.
Who
That's
said that?
another that's
Options is a big factor there, and the fact that you have so many more options than we do.
Dave Warren.
He said that he called out the
wrap this up.
Yep.
This has been
The
a
shirt?
So
hell
you
of a
should
day.
collab.
We've learned a lot of differences, even though it's the same company. And we're literally
Didn't you
in this
contact him?
case, like 5
Who's
minutes
this?
apart.
Essentially, completely different.
What are you talking about?
They tried. They tried.
Just I'm gonna pause. What?
Dave Warren, bacon strips, bacon strips, bacon strips.
Oh,
Love the
yes.
Epic mealtime shirt. You should collab with Haley
Harley. So,
should be her.
Yes,
Harley Moore.
I wore that shirt because
Thanks.
I Epic Mealtime was a big influence on YouTube. They were like the first kind of like food thing that really went big, I think. And they were funny and Canadian and from Montreal. And I ended up doing spoofs of them long time ago on YouTube. And then on our last video, Harley, actually the main host of Epic Mealtime, commented on our video and mentioned that, oh, look, he's wearing our shirt. So then I posted on Instagram, and then he commented back and like is following now, and so maybe that is in the future. Maybe specifically if you ever go back to Montreal, have him come along for another Montreal Part 2, doing the doing the smoked meat and the bagels that we were yelled at for not doing. You have to understand, there was a very tight timeline we had. And I wanted to go, and I would have gone, but would I've gone? Nah, I might have. But you were not in any shape to begin with, the second poutine place. Imagine doing 3 and then 2 other places in the morning. Poutine. My mistake.
Poutine.
Thank you. The American is correcting me on the Canadian pronunciation. This is the 3rd time this happened.
Yeah. Well, when you've been there, you act like you know.
All right. I'll give it to you.
I couldn't eat anymore. 3 was, way too much for me. I think because of the Swiss LA before everything.
Well, people don't know that though.
All part of that same trip.
We did Swiss LA on our way. We did the Swiss LA episode on our way to Montreal. So yeah, we had that at lunch, and that was probably a mistake looking back, having that much food midday to then eat crazy at night. Because we probably weren't like fully hungry yet when we started the poutine. Steve, thank you very much. Steve Robb. So let's keep watching. We're almost done, and we're going to get to some outtakes.
Really tried. The ingredients are all there.
This is us deciding on who wins here.
That was so good compared to the Canadian one.
Which is scary to me.
Yeah,
like, why should it taste that much better? What are they doing?
Thanks,
See,
Albert.
both times we did
the meat,
when we did the Tim Hortons versus Dunkin' and McDonald's versus McDonald's.
For me, if I were you,
The thing that you would hope would be the better one lost overall. So Tim Hortons won the taste in coffee, but lost overall.
We don't want you.
Spoiler alert. And McDonald's versus McDonald's, the Big Mac was better, but overall lost in the States.
That's great. Yeah, you're right. That's so weird. Oh, thanks, Dave. Says Hartley lives in Toronto. Okay, that's cool.
Big Mac aside, I choose Canada.
So you've chosen Canada here, Big Mac aside. So we appreciate it because it's the way it should be after going through the test. Do you still hold that as true? That Canada McDonald's wins?
Next to my choice.
I think we should do it again, but
okay. I guess you're not gonna wear these.
Different. Like it should be all the same exact. I think when you start adding in items that you can't really compare, it's hard to say one way or the other.
But because we have them though, is interesting. It makes it much. I don't know, but yeah, we got to do it. We'll do part 2. These beautiful shots of you wearing the Canadian glasses. I love it.
You look ridiculous. No! I'll put them on for the Big Mac.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Well done, sir.
Thank you.
Wow. And that's it. Oh, except for we cut in after. Why do we go to a dark shot of us after, like, sweaty? And it was because we filmed this part after, like, an hour or 2 later, because we forgot to do the ending. But we then filmed the Canadian candy episode right after it. So when we did that ending, we did this ending to McDonald's, and that's why it's completely different. So yeah. Oh wow, we got another super chat. Let's go back to our faces. Thank you for sticking with us with watching. That's why I think that video really is why you might be all here. You might have discovered us through that video, which is incredible. Thank you. I've got to thank YouTube and the algorithm, I guess. It's doing well. Like and we're proud of that content that we were able to do, and we had a lot of fun putting it together. So like, thank you. But yes, we have Angela Blake. Have you considered a Canada's Wonderland for Six Flags? Or we did answer this question. Or some American theme parks. No, I have not considered it.
She also added another one though too.
Another one?
Yeah, our Canadian ketchup, bag milk, iced tea and bacon are supreme compared to anyone else's.
Who's that?
Angela Blake.
Canada says it? It's for Canada?
Yeah. Yes. Will there be beer comparisons in the future or even cocktails? If you drank more, we would have already done that.
Oh yeah, there it is. Our Canadian ketchup, bag milk, iced tea. Wait, let me read this. Milk, iced tea. Compared to any others, will there be beer comparison in the future? Okay, or even cocktails? Yes and no. We've been thinking about this. It seems easy, but it's not. Because everything is everywhere on either side of the border when it comes to alcohol, it seems. Maybe not, I'm generalizing, but we gotta research more. I also don't love beer very much at all. I do not drink it. I don't like the way it makes me feel in my stomach, so I stay away. That's why I drink Caesars and I drink mixed drinks if and when I do drink anything.
Fun fact: Joseph cannot burp, and that is why he does not like drinking beer
or anything too
or anything
fizzy.
carbonated.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is true. It's a real thing. Google it. I've had it my entire life. I cannot physically. I can't make myself burp. It just doesn't happen. It's a disaster. Does anybody else have this here? Because that would be very comforting.
I'm gonna go. Yeah.
I'm gonna go now. Okay. Thank you, Paul. Switch others agree. This video helped me discover and follow you too. Oh, good. Thank you,
Sure.
Lawrence. I wanted to say, what did we say? Oh, somebody said iced tea. Yes, iced tea, so much better in Canada. Thank you. You don't have sweetened like we always get Nestea. That's sweet from the get-go. There's no like making the tea and then sweetening it and then selling that in Canada. Although it's becoming more popular, but we do have the option now. It's becoming more popular, not necessarily in restaurants, but definitely in grocery stores. I've definitely acquired the taste for sweet tea where it's not sweet and then it becomes sweet. Whereas it's like the Nestea in Canada seems like it's just a brewed sweet, crazy sweet drink. Anyways, I'm not gonna get into it because I'm sure there's a lot of people who know better than me of what I'm talking about. But I really like the McDonald's sweet tea in the United States. I do like those sweet teas. It's not the Nestea. I think it's better. It's like it feels more natural and more real because you may have brewed a tea or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they get it from a package and I don't know. But it tastes more like it's been brewed and then putting sugar in it. And it's a nice concoction.
So I've always heard that like tea in the southern states is always better. It's just tradition. Like it's just the way that's always worked. So I haven't had that. So maybe we compare.
Yeah, we got to compare iced teas or just iced teas. Pop or soda in general. Although they say pop in Buffalo. So somebody said, Michelle, Joseph, you should invest in a Canadian flag. Well, Michelle, if you look over here. Uh-oh, am I frozen? Oh, I see what happened. Hold on. Can you still hear me?
I'm good.
I'm frozen. You know why? Because my camera is dying. I'm going to switch
to your computer.
Yeah, I'm going to switch to my computer. One sec. This is going to look much worse. Hi. Wow. Look at that. 1 second. Everybody, just bear with me. See, so this was the camera. This is the camera that films most of what you see. It's the Canon M50. And sorry. Hey, where did Jason go?
I'm here.
Yeah, I see you, but they don't see you.
Oh no.
Why not?
Hey, X is here.
Oh, cool. Man
on the street style.
There you are. I see
Let
you.
people give
I see you.
It's a good idea, X.
Hey, there you are. So it doesn't seem like I can get you to be split screen. Split screen with.
No one needs to see me. We're good. Can they hear me?
They can hear you. I don't know why.
So you would figure it out. I'm going to comment on this one here.
Please do.
Paul P says, I cannot burp on command.
Oh.
I also cannot on command. But that's command. So he can burp.
Yeah.
You don't
I burp 3 or 4 times a year without me knowing it's happening or coming. It's just, oh, wow. Mark that down.
It's a momentous occasion.
It is. It's very momentous. Okay, here we go. We're going to go here, and then we're going to go here. And we're going to swap us back. Ah! No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted you to swap, right? There. Woohoo! We're back, baby.
In the right spot now?
Yeah, you're good. Sorry about that, everybody. Whew! Thanks for bearing with us. Oh, somebody said so. Oh, no, same thing. Oh, I read this one. That's great. Thanks. And this one, yeah, great.
So a new one came in.
It did?
Yep. Gregory Hines.
Oh, wow. I missed everything because I was dealing with my camera. Let's see.
Do you want to read it?
No, go ahead because I can't see it.
Can't find it?
No.
Where are you from in the U.S. and where are you from in Canada?
Oh, there you are. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
So I'm from Buffalo. Buffalo. And Joseph, you are from?
From
Well,
Pickering,
you're from
Ontario.
Pickering, but you live in somewhere in Burlington, right?
Yeah, from Pickering, which is very close to Toronto.
And then the second part was, can you do more U.S. versus Canada grocery stores? Love those videos.
That's a great idea. I got to come to, American grocery store.
Yeah.
Now,
They're
having said
different
that,
everywhere, but-
the surprise won't be as great for me because I lived in Buffalo for 3 years. But, maybe products have changed or maybe I've forgotten. So, yeah, that's just a fair, honest thing. Been there before. Should we do the outtakes?
Yeah.
Let's do. So I
Yeah.
was looking back on some of the footage, and I found a bunch from when we were trying to record the intro to the McDonald's thing. We're standing in front of McDonald's. This is what happened. It was kind of fun. Let's enjoy this. All right, let's just start. We're starting to roll. Welcome to a very special episode of the vlog. Hello, welcome to. You're kidding me. Need to do this very quickly.
McDonald's has a very short shelf life.
This woman talking very loud behind us. Here it comes. Sun's coming back. We have a very big plan for this day. Tell him.
Wasn't prepared for a question.
But I'm gonna go over to go across the Peace Bridge. This is going sideways very fast. Let me say it one more time. So here's the loose plan. Damn it! What time is it? Oh! Oh my God! Yeah, is that bell?
Yeah, it's going ahead.
What?
McExtreme burger. Whoa, McExtreme. Hey, Buffalo.
There's one big goal, and it has to do with this. Oh, that's wrong. Yay!
I heard most of that.
Wow. Yeah. Well,
Your reaction to it was better, though.
Yeah. I had sent it to you earlier to make sure you approve of the edit. So that was a hell of a time. That was our second big intro because we had done the grocery store one, which took a little more time. But this one was a lot of information to convey. I want to do it fast, and we're in the middle of the sidewalk in the busy street, and it's awkward, and we're in front of McDonald's, what's stopping the manager from coming out and be like, "Excuse me, what are you doing? Why are you there?" So yeah, that was the awkwardness.
And it was a very noisy street.
Very noisy.
Niagara Street.
That's right.
Downtown.
Let's see here. So funny. Le Petit Chef, thank you. Do a video on how politics in the U.S. and Canada have direct impact on global. Yeah, we always wanted. James says something about how politics of the U.S. and Canada have a direct impact on global scales. We want to stay as much away as politics as we can because neither of us are experts, and it's just a slippery slope. The whole thing. So.
Yeah, we're not even experts in food. I don't want to even dabble in being experts in politics.
Well, it's just it's an opinion, and if you get, and we've seen how people can get mad at our own opinion of just food.
Yes.
Oh man, has anyone recognized you while shooting? No, but the day that happens, we've made it. Oh, it was so nice.
Do I know you? No.
No.
But there you are.
What is that from?
I messed up the line, but it was Austin Powers.
Oh, yes. Oh, great movie. You guys ever been to Calgary? I have not. Jason, have you ever had a butter tart?
Nope.
Oh, God, I have the best spots. I know of the best spots. That's a huge thing. We got to talk about that.
Butter Tart Festival.
Yes. Oh.
Hopefully, it'll be open.
I hope so.
What did you do today, Joseph?
Me?
Yeah.
I took care of Leah, our 1.5-year-old. My wife is working most of the day from home, but is very busy because she works for the city doing PR. So she is like the busiest she's ever been in her life. Where our work has been a little slower, obviously. So there's a little less to do. So I am with our child all day. It's very interesting. I think we've gotten into a better groove this week from the past 2 weeks. And also she was up pretty early this morning. So we are tired. I'm tired. But I'm here. I am excited to be here. So you got all my energy.
Doing great.
Thank you.
You look great.
Oh, great. That's nice. So do you. Now,
Thanks.
what did you do today?
I didn't do much. No, we had a couple work phone calls.
That's right.
I did go for a run today for the first time in probably a year.
What a sucker.
Yeah. It's a funny side story. So as I'm running, like my lungs start getting tight and I get red in the face and I'm like start coughing. So I'm like only a mile in, and this is ridiculous because I should be able to do more than that. But I got a mile in. I was like, I got to slow down. And I start coughing. And there's neighbors outside watching me cough up and down the road. They're probably like closing their doors, running away from me.
Yeah. I'm so hypersensitive.
I went home as quickly as I possibly could.
Oh, good.
And just like went in the corner. I was like, I can't go outside again.
Oh, it's sad. It's sad. Like outside, who's there? Oh, it's just a person.
Yeah.
It's. I mean, you're past somebody veers off, which is what you need to do now. Like this is, and if you don't, now I get mad at you. I'm like, why do I have to move?
It's the game of sidewalk chicken.
Is that? I've never heard of this game.
It's new. The pandemic invented the sidewalk chicken.
Perfect.
And you get close, and someone's got to go to the street.
Someone's got to go.
Or further into the grass.
I'm always walking with the stroller. The kid is eating snacks in the stroller. Do I have to veer onto the grass, or what is the proper etiquette here? Because I've had because they didn't move.
Oh, they didn't?
No.
See, I feel like you have the right of way.
I think so. The people who have had
with a stroller.
who did move, great. They're great people.
Yeah.
People who didn't, just maybe look into the pandemic a little further. Anyway, that's my rant for that.
Oh.
What else did we do today? We planned to do this. That was nice. I thought about what I wanted to tell you more about. Specifically, if you are on Instagram or Twitter, I've had my thing up there at Joseph_video. Jason, I've always wanted you to push your things, but you don't really use it. But you do. Maybe you will. You don't have a YouTube page specifically. You do, but you don't.
I used to, but that was for a business. Yeah, so this is less. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I have a lot of things I want to do
on YouTube,
but this is working great. So I want to continue this and invest whatever efforts I can to help you, and then eventually do my own, or maybe we can collaborate on something different.
On your space, I will say as much as my name is there, but like you're just as much a part of it as I am. Without you, there'd be no this. So you're the man.
It's been a pleasure, sir.
Yes.
It sounds like we're wrapping up. I don't know if
we're not wrapping up.
Okay.
We could, but there's a few more items.
Questions.
I guess just specifically for this place and time, what is your immediate concern going forward within the next week about this whole situation unfolding in the world? About personal, maybe not worldwide, but your own personal.
Yeah. Personally, it's a work thing. I want to get back to work.
Yeah.
I like the routine. I think it's changing the way I see the world slowly. Hopefully, eventually for the better. But right now, it's everything is just scarier. So I want to get out more. I want to see more people. want to get back in the office and start producing more again.
Yeah.
It's tough to do it here. It's really hard to do it here, just because everyone is here all the time.
Yeah,
and it's
no getting
great.
away
I love
from-
seeing the kids.
Yeah, oh, it is.
I really do. Like we get to do, like, Colton learned how to ride his bike this week
Wow.
because we were able to spend a lot more time just practicing,
That's
and we wouldn't have been able to do that before.
Wow.
So it's been great. Yeah.
That's so nice.
So I don't have any major concerns other than just I want this all to end so that we can get back to some sort of normal.
Yeah, whatever that new normal might be, if there is,
Yeah.
if it doesn't go back to exactly normal. I would say that I would say that the next grocery run is a concern. Like food, when we need food, we've been ordering Instacart or getting food delivered. I got into a grocery store a couple times. It's just a whole thing that you got to worry about.
Yeah, it's wild for sure.
So
what is a beaver tail?
beaver tail is a like basic fried dough, and you put toppings on it. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth streaming. Okay, I'm sorry if you're getting a slow buffer. How's our stream there? Are you okay? Are you seeing it?
Fried dough.
Okay, we're going to do one more thing real quick, and we might just wrap it up. I just wanted to show you again a few things that I have here that make it to prove that I'm in Canada.
Wait, hang on 1 second.
Oh.
Hang on. So there's this one question.
Okay.
How
okay,
old
go.
are each of you? I'd love to hear what people think.
Oh, God, no.
How old they think we are.
Yeah, this is fun. All right.
And then we'll kind of we have to do a delay, but that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, yeah, so we can look at
show
a
your
few
food
things.
in the meantime.
So I got the Swiss Chalet pack, which you gave back to me virtually. Thank you very much. That was just for the bit. Of course, we got the Timbit cereal here still. This is actually for our contest winner that I'm going to send to them, or maybe a new box after we go through this because we have no food left when they get it. Also, this is very interesting. These are my favorite go-to cookies that maybe people will agree or not agree with, but these are the Mr. Christie arrowroot. Christie, see? This side.
Yeah, not Nabisco. It's very blocky, but I could see it.
No. They're delicious. And something you can't get in the United States. Do you have a few things there?
I want to answer. Some people are answering a question.
38 and 40. Who for who? Who's 40? Who's 38? We need names.
38, 40, 37 each.
Wait,
That's
who am I?
good.
How old am I? I don't even
I
remember.
have no posts on my Instagram. That's true. I don't do social very well. Jason's 38. Joseph's 42. That's funny.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Those are no cookies. A good supply. That's so good. It's true. Yes. Yep. 24 and 32. Interesting.
Yeah.
45.
So what's the final answer,
30.
Joseph? How old are you?
I believe. I think I'm 31.
I believe. Well, not after this.
I'm not up to this. I'm 31 years old. Yes.
You are?
I think.
No.
Yeah.
I thought you were like 34.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm getting close to 50. I think.
Okay. I'm 38, so most of you guys are right.
Mm-hmm. So, at least some people are saying 30s. That's nice. I know I look older than I am.
42.
God,
All
no.
right.
Canada 49. Oh, no. Oh, the exchange rate. Yeah, yeah. Thanks, Shane. Jason, somebody says 30. Jason is 35. 35. Jason 36. Joseph 34. People are getting 34. I'd take 34. Somebody said 33. Thank you, Shyla. 32.
Oh, this one's fun. I'm going to show you this.
Okay, show what do you got there?
Okay, so because I want to do a mac and cheese episode, Kraft mac and cheese, that seems to be pretty popular.
Yes, there's a difference.
But for whatever reason, well, obviously the reason is that the grocery stores are empty. This is the only mac and cheese that we could find.
What is that? Modern
I don't
table
even
mac
know.
and cheese.
The kids hate it. I don't mind it.
The kids hate
But
Do you?
it's
Let me ask you this: Do you
it's
have?
lentils.
Do you have just a bag of pasta of penne?
Yeah, we got tons of pasta.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have
Yeah.
cheese, grated and or full block?
Grated, no block.
You could just make your own mac and cheese.
Meh.
I'm just saying, it'd be better than whatever crap that is.
I guess you're right.
Yeah. Oh, this chat is much further behind than I think I am. It's very interesting how this all works. Okay. I think that was it. Oh, I had this. I had just grabbed this Halloween bucket of food and stuff. Do you have these? I don't think you do. Maybe you do. You have these, but like this brand,
What is it? Your
Shopsy. It's a stick.
is it like a meat stick?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, not that brand,
the
but
Shopsies. Yeah,
sure, something like that.
I think it's. I don't know if it's originated in Toronto, but I remember there's a Shopsy store downtown or like a restaurant. Of course, Coffee Crisp, my favorite
Yes.
chocolate bar. What is it? Chris K
Delicious.
asks, "What is your guy's favorite food?" Eggs, over easy eggs, I think, honestly, and maybe a good bowl of pasta.
Whatever Joseph pays for.
Thank you. It's the right answer. This
I'm
is
not picky.
this is for Easter. Lint. You have lint? You have lint, right? No.
No.
What?
What is it? Lint?
It's Lint is the like the chocolate brand.
No.
Oh, how about that?
Well, not that I'm aware of.
Okay. Skittles. We got Skittles. You got Mars bars. Right?
Okay. Yeah, no. Go ahead.
You don't have Mars bars?
Yeah, I've seen them.
You don't have what? They don't have those in huh. I don't know. Somebody is this true? Mars bars are only in Canada?
Now I gotta do research.
Somebody will say it. Congrats on 1 million views. Love the videos. Keep them up. Thanks, Belt Mark.
I feel like I've seen them.
Joe says, what's the deal with Canadians and pepperoni sticks? I don't know. I don't eat them all the time. Lint Miami. Wait, Miami? What? Yes, we do have lint. Also, Polar says, yes, we do have lint.
I think there are so many large, like brand chocolate makers here in Buffalo that has kind of not been a popular item
Right.
to buy here.
You guys have the sponge candy, which to me was very bizarre, but it's fine. It's good. No Mars bars in Utah. Thank you, Marin. Meek stick of
Here.
doom.
Texas has Mars bars.
Texas does. Oh my god, that must have been expensive. Let's see. Sorry, all the rustling here. The last time I went big shopping, I saw these. Like it was way earlier than Easter, and I'm like, I'm gonna get these because I don't know how long we're gonna last, and I want to give my little daughter Easter morning. So I bought these, and looks like I was right. So
Yeah,
that's
good call.
There you go. I'm gonna finish my milk and Caesar. These do not go together.
Eee. Why don't you just chug some Clamato while you're at it?
I'm not
Mott's
you.
Clamato.
That was a great time. Thumbs up for Jason chugging the Clamato juice in
I'm
our
okay, by the
Christmas
way.
special. You are fine. Well, that was
It felt great.
unbelievable. Oh, don't do that. Somebody give him some love. Give him some thumbs up. Oh my goodness.
All right.
I think that's it.
Oh my God, it's 9:16.
Oh no.
I gotta go watch Ozark.
Wait, didn't you finish that the other night?
I'm gonna start over. I got nothing else to do.
We just finished. We literally just finished Ozark last night, Carly and I.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
It was
Spoiler alert.
it was good. Don't we won't say anything.
Yeah.
I guess what can we expect? I mean, we talked about it, but what should we do in our next video? What can expect? You can expect another video from us hopefully within the next 2 weeks, if all goes well for our filming on the weekend.
Yeah.
Should we? Maybe we'll end this. I'll end it with the video we started with, just to, if people didn't see it. I'll end it with that video, maybe, so that you can see it. Let's do that. Oh, we got another super chat. Thank you, Angela.
It's politics. Oh no, it's president's
In
choice.
your opinion, which is better, no name or versus our compliments versus president's choice?
Yeah, which is your president's choice?
Yeah, you thought it was politics. That's so
I did
funny.
for a second.
Yeah, definitely president's choice. They're fantastic. Everything else is still a no name, even though that is no name.
Chicken wings from Buffalo. That'll be an episode, so I don't want to.
Huge episode. I've eaten
give too
most
much
of the
away with that
places. Yeah, it's basically that'll be a big one.
President's choice. Didn't that used to be in the States?
I've heard
I feel
that.
like that used to be here.
I've heard that. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Best homemade bakery, U.S. versus Canada. Big deal with rye whiskey in Canada. Yeah, but you have rye whiskey. Like I tried to show you the Crown Royal, and you're like, oh, we have Crown. Damn it. Okay, wash your hands. Yes, everyone go after this. Everyone go wash your hands before you binge watch Netflix. We gotta be clean. Don't touch your face, even though I've touched my face a lot. But if your hands are clean, then you can touch your face, so it's okay. If we learn from our germaphobe friend Josh.
Avoid Tiger King. We started Tiger King, and then we didn't go any further than episode 1.
Thank you, Lawrence. This has been lots of fun. Yeah, I probably gonna avoid. Anything else to add there, Jason? Anything
I can't. No, I think
we've said it all.
This has been
right?
great. I didn't want to do this,
I
but
know you
I'm
did.
glad we did.
Yeah,
So,
I'm glad. I'm glad you're all here. I'm glad you had a good time. I think. Right, Jay? I hope.
It was okay.
Come on.
It was great.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna roll that video, and that will end our live stream. This little video of just some of the moments put together specifically for this live stream, just for you. So thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for
Pilot D.
commenting. You said it.
You got it.
Jason does watch Hulu. He watches everything. You don't have cable, right? You have no cable.
No cable.
That's
Nope.
awesome.
Yeah.
God,
What do you need cable for?
I don't know. I still have it.
Wasting money. You're wasting money.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right.
Yes. Thank you again, and we'll see you in the next episode. And maybe you can. I'm sure there's other episodes somewhere on this page that maybe is one of ours. And go watch those other stuff. The one with Vegas, Jason and I in Vegas. Oh my gosh. I'll try to find it and put a comment if nobody did. That was so fun.
With the very, very tall frozen drink.
That's right. Oh my God.
Carried around with
I remember that. That was awesome.
Cart.
That was hilarious. All right. Thank you.
Oh, we have Lindy. Lint.
We have Lint.
We have Lint.
Yes.
We have Lint. Sorry.
All right. Rolling. Bye, Jay. See you next time. I will see you on Saturday.
Yes.
Maybe not.
Well, we'll see you either way.
We'll see you on the FaceTime.
Yes.
All righty.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye. All right, you ready?
Yes.
Go!